Well, we waited 2 full weeks for the international break to get over. For this, welcome to the RCBian Chelsea Fan TV. And I wish that I would have been really excited, but unfortunately, I'm really low right now. Angry, I don't know what to say. Chelsea have just lost 2-5. Yes, 2-5 at home to West Bromwich Albion. Everyone said that we had the best defense in the league in the last couple of months. Tuchel won Manager of the Month, but I don't think it's really worked. There was overconfidence and I don't know what not. Are we even serious about competing for European positions? Leave apart, competing for the league. As expected, Tuchel did make a few changes. The Tinkerman Tuchel, as he's called. Only surprises from the preview that I had done earlier was that Hakim Ziyech started in spite of traveling from Africa, and most of the others were either expected from him or me. So this is what it was. Formation was consistent from before. The performance to begin with was pretty bright. In the first few minutes we dominated the game, but just in the very 5th minute, Jorginho, yes, our midfield maestro in the Tuchel team, committed a mistake. He passed directly to the West Brom player, and Zuma couldn't tackle the West Brom player in time, because of which Thiago Silva had to foul him. It was almost a red card, as there was a debate that he could have been the last man, but because Zuma was not that far from Silva, I think he got the yellow, and West Brom got a free kick. It was really a very bad mistake by Jorginho. Luckily, West Brom did not score the free kick, and we continued our game, dominated for the next 10 minutes. In fact, Timo Werner had a counter-attacking chance, I would say, into the penalty box. As soon as he went for the ball, a West Brom player went as well. The referee deemed that to be a 50-50 challenge, but according to me, there was a debate of a potential penalty for Chelsea, as the player got Werner's leg first, and Werner, although the ball far away, was fouled. But as always, we don't get easy penalties as some other clubs do. So continuing with the game, we dominated for another 10 minutes or so, and right in the 27th minute, Christian Pulisic did one of his trickery moves, due to which he got a foul of Kyle Bartley. However, I think that it was a cynical foul and he should have got a yellow card. And our free kick specialist, Marcos Alonso, took off his left foot, and the ball hit the post, rebounded, and it was Christian Pulisic right there to score the goal of the volley. So yes, we were leading 1-0, deservedly so, because we did play well in the first 27 minutes till now. Although the Thiago Silva yellow card, chance was one of them that West Brom had till now. And then we thought this is a great run that we could possibly defend for the rest of the match and stay at 4th position. But it was not to be. Right in the 28th minute, Jorginho plays a back pass yet again, and Thiago Silva is forced to make a challenge, in fact dive in, so that the West Brom player doesn't score, and that's where he hits the player. The referee had no other choice but to give Thiago Silva a second yellow card, and yes, we were down to 10 men. We were still leading 1-0, so I thought it's a great chance for us to go attacking and score the second goal and then maybe defend, but no. Tinkerman Tuchel decided to stick with the formation, but he lacked an upfront striker due to taking off Hakim Ziyech and bringing on Andreas Christensen, to my surprise. So we were playing idea what was that, and that actually invited West Brom to Chelsea's half. For the next 20 minutes, it was like a basketball game. We were somehow just about managing to keep the lead. Then West Brom turned into the Brazils of the 1980s and 1990s. Right in the stoppage time, it was a Chelsea attack, and their goalkeeper Johnston just kicked the ball right into our half in the penalty area. And Kurt Zuma was supposed to be one of the fastest players on pitch. I don't know what happened, was so slow on the wrong side of the attacker, and he didn't even hit the ball, and the attacker was right there. That was Pereira, who was actually the informed player in West Brom, who easily chipped over the goalkeeper and scored. Mendy also could have done much better. I don't know why he came running down the pitch as though it was an emergency situation. I think it could have been handled better. So it was 1-1. I thought, okay, fine, it may be a draw match or we may nick a goal still. But the stoppage time of first half did not even finish, and guess what? We make a blunder again. It is Mr. Jorginho. Yes, what he does, he again passes the ball back to the West Brom player, and who scores? Pereira again. Yes, Pereira gets a brace within 2 minutes in the stoppage time of the first half, and we are already trailing. I was really hoping that Chelsea would make some attacking change in the second half. Tuchel could probably get off one of the wing backs because they were not really proving to be effective in this game. And against West Brom, we really didn't need to continue playing 3 at the back, or rather 5 at the back, especially when we were trailing. Take off a defender, get on an attacker. I know we are down to 10 men, but no. To my surprise, Christian Pulisic, who was the only goal scorer for Chelsea till now, comes off. At first, I was really, really angry. I have to tell the truth. Later on, of course, during post-match, I got to know that Pulisic got yet another hamstring injury. So yeah, Pulisic was off and on came Mount. Mason Mount is in form, so I thought, okay, it's not so bad as what I thought. So Chelsea did play well for the first 10 minutes of the second half. We had a couple of chances on counter-attack. In fact, talking about counter-attack, earlier in the game, Branislav Ivanovic had to come off because Timo Werner missed one of his chances during counter-attack, and Ivanovic was able to tackle the ball with full pace, but he injured himself, and Callum Robinson, who had tormented Chelsea in the first leg of this particular tie earlier in the season, came on for West Brom. I'm saying that because while Chelsea were continuing to dominate the game and trying to score, in the 63rd minute, you know what happened? Yes. Our midfield went missing, and so did the left-sided defenders as well. Furlong got a great cross, and who was there to hit the volley right into Chelsea goal? Yes, Callum Robinson. He scores yet against Chelsea, someone who doesn't score at all. We were down 3-1. Yes, it was almost out of the game with one man down. So I think what we could best do is maybe get another attacker, score a couple of goals at best, and get a draw, similar to the first leg of the tie again. But no, not to be. Just a few minutes later, guess who scores again? I don't know what happened, they were a team of Messi's and Ronaldo, or maybe we made them look like that, I don't know. I think it was a mistake from Mason Mount this time, who had an okayish game, I would say. Well, it was really against the wall now, and Chelsea had no other choice, and Tuchel had to take off our midfield maestro, so as to call Jorginho. On came Havertz. Little surprising that Giroud did not come on because I think some aerial power could have been useful in this game, but it's understandable considering we were just 10 men. So Havertz's energy was needed, and it was nothing to lose situation right now. We did create some chances and missed a couple of sitters as well. That is typical Chelsea of late, But the game was again open to goals. West Brom looked really lethal on counter-attack. So did we, but the finishing was not to be in the next 20 odd minutes. And we reached the stoppage time of the second half as well. So during injury time, I thought it's gone, it's over. But no, right in the last or the penultimate minute, guess who scores again? It's Callum Robinson. That's about it. Hope to come back stronger, and so do Chelsea. Keep the blue flag flying high.